Hey everybody, George Lugo Jr. here from Queens, New York. And I have a question for you. Is everybody telling you that mindset is important to build your business? Or are there people out there telling you that, you know what, you don't need mindset, you don't need any of that stuff. You just need to learn how to do a strategy and you'll build a business, build an empire. You don't need any of that mindset stuff. Believe me, you're wasting your time. If you want to build a business, you don't need any of that stuff. In this video, I'm going to clarify if that is true. Now, for those of you that are like me, that are parents, understand that when you're raising a child, you want to make sure that your child's in the right crowd. You know, while you're in school, when you were going to school, I'm sure that there was a bad crowd and there was a good crowd, and usually that bad crowd that'll caught a lot of attention and it did a lot of bad things and attracted certain people, and then you had the other crowd, the crowd that was pretty much inspiring, kids that did very well, and they attracted a certain crowd. And so why would a parent tell a child to make sure that you're hanging around with the right crowd? And the reason why is because if you want your child to do good in school, if you want your child to be inspired, if you want your child to be motivated, if you want your child to do great things, they have to be around good people. And that's just the way it is. I mean, Albert Einstein says our brain are frequencies, are vibrations, and we attract the people that we think most about. And so I'm not going to get into that really in this video, but understand that whatever you're thinking about, you're attracting your life. And so if you're around a crowd that are constantly thinking of negative things, you're going to attract that into your life. If you're around a crowd of people that are constantly talking about negative stuff, you're going to be like a magnet and you're going to be glued to them. Okay? You're going to be, you're going to be pulled into them, into that crowd. However, if you're around people that are inspiring, people that are motivating, people that want things, they're moving and grooving, making things happen, then you're going to be like a magnet, and you are going to start to be attracted to them, and they're going to pull you in. And so what the heck does this have to do with mindset? Well, it has everything to do with mindset, because who you are with determines on your mindset. So if you're around a bad crowd and you think that, hey, whatever, doing bad things is fun and that's what you're going to do, well, then that's your mindset. If you're around good people, inspiring, motivating, people that want you to grow as a person, then that's your mindset. So it's who you surround yourself with that controls your mindset. So that's definitely, if there's anything that if you ever want to change your mindset, change the people who you're around with. There's a saying, your income is based on your 5 best friends. Now, if you're a stay-home mom or a stay-home dad and you're with your kids, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about who do you interact with the most. Check your bank account. That's most likely your friends that have the same bank account. And it's not all about money, but it's about your mindset. Look at the 5 closest friends that you have. That's your mindset. Okay, so let me tell you a little story so that you could understand how important mindset really is. And I love Michael Jordan. I watch all of his videos. I love his biography. And one of the things that people don't talk about is they don't talk about his history. He got cut from his basketball team back in his young and when he was going into high school. He finally made a team, and he absolutely was horrible. I mean, he missed everything. He actually missed more than he made on his shots. But then over the years, he just kept going. Didn't care what people had to say. He just wanted to live his passion, and he became the best basketball player of all time. And I don't think there's anyone out there that can really top him, and I believe that you probably agree with me. Even if you're not into basketball, you can agree with me on this. And so you're probably asking, what is this story relevant? Yes, it is. Because, a lot of times you may just come home from work and not want to work on your business. Or you may just want to take a week off because you've just had it or you burnt out. Or maybe you had a home party and none of your family or friends showed up. Or maybe you called your family and friends about your business and they said you're crazy, just stay in your job, you got benefits, you got a great job, work until you're 65 and retire, and you don't want to hear all that. But that shuts you down. What if your family and friends says, you know what, your product's way too expensive, I can get that somewhere else, why would I buy that from you? And then you get shut down. Your family and friends say, man, you're crazy, man, that's a pyramid scheme. I know so many people that haven't made it, they're never going to make it. Understand that people talk because they just love talking about negative stuff. People don't really believe that you can actually make it. And so if it bothers you, then guess what? You're not going to make it. You see, Michael Jordan didn't become the best basketball player of all time because he was in the wrong crowd. He didn't become the best basketball player because people said, man, you suck, man, you're never going to make it. He didn't become the best basketball player because of the fact that his coach told him, say, you know what, you just can't, you don't cut it. We're going to cut you and we're not going to get you on the team. He didn't care. He kept moving forward. And that takes a lot of mindset. And so when you are honed in on what you want, if you have a burning desire to build a business, it doesn't matter what people say to you. If everything that someone tells you bothers you, then your mindset isn't there. You're not hanging around with the right people. You don't have a burning desire. You don't have a passion. And mindset does that. When someone tells me, you don't need that mindset stuff, those are the people that need the mindset training. That's it. Those are the people that need the mindset. When people say, oh, I got it. No, you don't got it. Those are the people that need the mindset training. So if you want to be like Mike, you have to get your mindset straight. Hang out with the right people. Okay? Listen to what they have to say. Be coachable, and you will have a thriving business. So I hope this video has helped you. I hope it brought you great value. I hope it makes you understand how important mindset is to build a network marketing business, or any business for that matter. If this brought you some value, go ahead and comment and share. I always appreciate that. And if you're inside of network marketing just like me and always looking for tips and strategies on how to build your business online, visit my blog at georgelugojr.com. Enter your name, email, and phone number. You'll be invited to a weekly webinar hosted by my good friends, 6- and 7-figure income earners, teaching you how to build your business online. With that being said, this is George Lugo Jr. from Queens, New York. I'll see you on the next